Brown guy with tattoos. I think I'm covered. We're looking for a brown guy with tattoos. Perfect.
Is that the AK day?
That was the AK day. So
Chest blasted?
Chest. He just won.
How about this? We'll give something for the listeners. All right.
Dude, if people understood that they can get slapped at any fucking point in time, they would legitimately shut the fuck up. Fucking take the labels off of this shit. They want to drink the bleach, drink the bleach. So day drinking, and I was like,
I caught that. I'm like, motherfucker! It's 11.
We're at work.
11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Work at least.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Too, but I was like, yes.
Now it's time for you to talk about blood dick.
Right.
Why the fuck were you guys talking about that before the fucking episode? Hashtag blood dick.
So awesome.
Listen. Welcome to the Covert Standard. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to Covert Standard. And I've had a lot of fun doing this. I think this intro is getting better and better every single time. I get like more and more excited every time I come on to this and do this. What's up, guys? What are you up to?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh.
Yeah, we got a special
Whoa.
guest. We got a special guest today.
Hi, friends.
So, Cabal has to be on his best behavior today, ladies and gents.
No, I don't. There's no rules.
I don't think this man has ever listened to a rule in his life.
Okay.
Now he's
and now
unbuttoning
he is
his shirt.
stripping, and I have a live video chat on so we can all watch.
Yes.
No,
As he
they
takes
need to
off
submit, buttons and
So
likes
we
and
need
whatnot.
PayPal with your credit card number, the expiration date, and the CCV, please.
No.
So apparently it's this is Dave's pimp. This is everybody welcome Areola to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, friends. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we've got Cabal for Cabal USA.
Yeah.
I've got DHuck _ formerly known as, or now known as, Clear Malfunction.
What's going on, fuckers?
And I am the Nitro Panda, and you are tuned in to the Covert Standard. Thank you for listening, and it's been such a great pleasure to talk to some of you guys. You guys have been hitting us up lately, and it is awesome. I love talking to you guys, so please keep that up. So, speaking of keeping it up, you must have the right gear to keep it up. We're going to go and get on our sponsors knocked
No,
out
I
of
thought
the
that
way.
was a penis joke.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a
It is
penis joke.
definitely
That's where I thought it was
definitely a penis joke. I was going for that. But in case you need the right gear for your penis jokes, you can go to cabalusa.co. Check him out. Check out all the gear that he has on the website. He's got tons and tons of stuff on there for you guys to go ahead and purchase and rock supporting Cabal USA. But the best part about his business is that he makes holsters, okay? And everybody knows that our podcast is 100% to a representatives, to a supporters.
We approve.
We approve. We
yes to guns.
we 100% stand back behind our Constitution, our rights as American citizens, and one of them that is constantly under attack is our right to carry. So Cabal USA makes holsters for all types of firearms. Make sure you go check him out. And just for being a listener for for Covert Standard,
And Cabal USA.
you get 15% off. That's 15% off by using the promo code Covert Standard on checkout. Yeah.
I think I can morally say that I believe in the Second Amendment, even if you're not in the United States.
I do. I do.
Agreed.
Like,
Doesn't mean you're legally allowed to, but I still support it.
I support it too.
Defend yourself.
Yeah. The right to defend yourself should never be a problem. I don't understand.
Isn't that so fucking weird? In New Zealand and in Australia, that's both like not valid reasons for owning a firearm or using a firearm as self-defense. Like that. No, sorry. We haven't even got through the other sponsor. I can't get into
We'll get to them later. Go ahead. Keep going. I like where you're going. Let's talk about this.
The New Zealand thing, they had the most restrictive gun laws possible to where you had to like submit basically approval with your local law enforcement to be able to even own firearms, and self-defense is not a valid reason to own a firearm there. And then they still made it illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which apparently it's like only 1% so far has turned their firearms in. It's like no one's doing it.
Yeah, but I think a lot of the firearms that they have is long guns. It's not been a handgun type of thing.
Long guns are illegal too.
Yeah, I know, but the ranchers out there, the countrymen on almost any fucking country.
Mass disobedience in a really tyrannical country. I mean,
yeah,
you can go to prison for like having the Word document of that asshole's manifesto. You can go to prison for that.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck that country. I mean, if you live there, I'm sorry. Fuck those government officials that are screwing all the people in New Zealand.
Yeah,
that's a better way of saying it.
There you go.
I think the bottom line is that, number one, no man on this earth should tell you, oh, by the way, you're just gonna have to subjugate yourself to being fucked up. So,
or woman, because their prime minister is a woman.
Woman. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think that any man in this world, has the right to tell me or deem necessary if I can protect myself from somebody else that is deciding to hurt or do harm to me. I think that's fucking bullshit, and that's right. Any fucking country, out there, like, I think it's bullshit that I have to subjugate myself to being harmed. No, I'm not about that.
And I view marketing prints shit on shit, and so if you're a business and you have print management needs, they're the ones to go to. I view marketing. Is that good enough?
Print shit on shit. I like how that.
I mean, I only said it once, and then it just stuck. Everybody else loved it so much that I have to keep saying it now.
Yeah. So now everybody's like, "Yo, I need some shit printed on shit, bro." I got the right place for that. I view marketing. I'm gonna have to hit him up for the large prints that I want to do. Yeah. I think he has a printer that. Obviously, he has a printer, but I don't
know if he has screen printing set up or not. I know he did at one point, so there's a good chance he still does.
All I need him to do is print on one of those clear, transparent sheets, like from what was it on the projectors?
Yeah.
I just need a very large one for what I'm trying to do.
Right.
If he can print on that straight black ink on it, then that's all I need for what I need.
The other thing that you can do is use a vinyl cutter to do what you're talking about. He's got an idea. He's had this idea for a painting, and my boy over here is broadening his horizons and taking an art class, and the art class teacher was like, hey, why don't you fucking do that on a piece of glass and just screen print it? And so now that's what he's thinking he's going to do, take that project on.
Well, because he's an artist, the first thing he actually came out to say was, why don't you just make it on your own? And I'm like, well, because just buying it's easier.
Yeah.
But he's like, dude, you can totally make it on your own. The picture that I want to put on my wall was originally, it's going to be my own work of art, but the picture that I wanted to copy to buy a print of, or somebody that makes something similar to it, is an artist named Andy Warhol.
The revolver, the 3-colored revolver.
That fucking 3-colored revolver is a screen print.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. Sold for $4.2 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not trying to become an artist so I can sell millions, because I'm probably not going to make anything good enough to sell it there for that. But he made a point. When he looked at me, he was like, dude, you can make it on your own. It's really simple. And he gave me this crazy idea about putting it on glass on my wall instead of putting it on a white background. He actually looked at me. He goes, I'm so fucking tired of canvas. He's like, I'm so tired of it, dude. You could do so many crazy fucking things. He's like, why don't you put it on glass? And he gave me this whole idea to put it on my wall, and the way the effect of it would cause you to get mind fucked just looking at it. So imagine a sheet of glass with the screen printing on the front of the glass, and the glass is suspended on the wall about 2 to 3 inches away from the wall. So what you're doing is you have the original picture on the glass, and then you have a shadow of the picture on the wall because of the lights, the ambient light in your room, right? Mm-hmm. And then adding on the studs that you mount it to the wall, using bullet casings to cover the nails or screws or whatever you're going to do to mount it to the wall, so it looks like it's suspended by bullets, and then cut slits in the bullets with LED lights to put another light behind the picture. So now you have 3 ways or 3 different things.
So you're basically creating a multi-dimensional effect to the picture. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And it's all he was like, dude, you're going to have people walk into your living room, look at it, and just be mind fucked because they don't know what they're looking at yet.
So the real question is, what fucking gun are you choosing?
Ooh.
A left-handed Charters.
Spit came out of my mouth on that
one. Just so that way when you guys come, you can see that, and I'll be like, yeah, motherfuckers, that's right.
I'm thinking of an old Colt, SP1, the old school M16.
The name of the painting will be called Chest Blasted.
Only the people that know. And then you're going to have a gun enthusiast who's like, is that a left-handed revolver?
I'm going to have a gun enthusiast.
Not very many
I'm going to have a gun enthusiast come to me and be like, I'll give you $1 million. And I'll be like, yes, absolutely. Take this shit off my wall. You can rip it off, my friend. Let's go.
You want my left testicle with it?
You want the wall? Just take the fucking wall.
I was looking to expand.
But so the art class, now that's what we're talking about. I took the art class, believe it or not, as an elective just to kind of get out of the way because I'm almost done with school. And I'm about to have my degree here in a few months. I got 1 semester left and I'm done. And I figured art class, why not? It'd be an easy, like in my mind, I'm like, it's just an easy class.
That's a no.
Well, it's not that it's not an easy class. I just didn't think I was really going to pay that much attention to it.
You didn't think you'd like it.
The reason why I like it is the instructor. The instructor is super fucking dope. He's into hot rods and all that shit we are. Fucking cigarette smoking, fucking just,
I'm not into that.
Like
whole
he's
vaping life.
So
He didn't say vaping. He said cigarette smoking.
Cigarette
just
smoking.
chill kind of dude. And like he's into like
Say
cars
dude
and
one
shit.
more time.
Dude.
Dude.
And the way he brings up art, he's just like, listen, motherfuckers. He's like there's this one story like in the middle of class, he just starts saying, he's like, you want to know how I made a fuck ton of money at one point in my life? He's like, dude, all I did was I put a bunch of fucking canvases on the wall. I was really fucking pissed off at the world. I fucking put a blindfold on and some crazy ass music, and I just started slinging paint on this fucking thing, and I sold it and made fucking buku dollars. Like, instead of being like one of these arrogant asshole artists that I always meet, like they're like, yes, I'm just better than everybody. He was like, dude, I just fucking sold this to idiots and fucking made money. Like, I love that because he came at me like that. That's what brought me like, okay, I'll pay attention. So I actually really tried hard. Like, dude, I got really good with a fucking camera. Like in the last couple of fucking weeks, I've been taking these photographs and stuff like that, bro. Like,
awesome.
Nasty with it. So,
dude, fucking art is one of those things that it's fucking phenomenal. And if you have it as a school elective, it lets you go into your creative side. And that's something that we as adults, we fucking lose over time because we're so fucking involved in life. Oh, I need to get a fucking job that pays for all my bills. And then the job is making you work over 70 hours a week. And now you practically don't have a creative lifestyle anymore. Because you're so focused on that, and then on your free time, you're just trying to walk the dog, eat, shit, and repeat. You go back to work. I'm glad you fucking got into that because you're gonna be a little bit more creative on your fucking. And
I feel like I want to talk to him on like bro, do you give like private courses? Like I'm actually gonna try to see if I can get him to teach me more outside of that.
I'd just say fucking hang out with him more.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I think that's what you should do.
One thing I started getting from it is I'm not that creative. Okay, so I know. Let me start from the beginning. Art was an awesome thing when I was a kid. Getting older, art never was a thing. Art was portrayed in like cinematography, for instance. Like that's where my art was actually like
what interested you
was film. So
okay.
So I filmed in high school, and I did it all throughout high school, and I loved it, and that was like my art form. I never really got into the whole painting or the pottery or the sculptures and stuff like that.
Sure. Probably because in high school it's fucking lame.
That too.
Yeah, you like people look at you like you're lame. I wasn't really one of the people that wanted to be part of the cool wave, though. I just didn't give a fuck.
Oh, that's not even what goes through my head. Like, I guess I'm
what
autistic.
Fighting words over here.
This is way too early on in the conversation for this right now.
I guess I'm too self-involved to give a fuck about what other people think about me.
Damn, really bringing it up.
I just fucking like. I thought that the classes sucked. Like, it wasn't about, like, I didn't want to think that, like, I didn't want girls to think I wasn't cool. Like, that never really crossed my mind. Like, I didn't give a shit what other people thought of me in high school.
Yeah.
Because I was just me. I did well for myself.
Well, what do you consider, like, art?
Well,
like, that's the question.
See, that's all subjective,
that's the question. Yeah, well, that's the problem.
That's very subjective.
That's the problem with art class. Because they're the ones that get to determine what art is.
The teacher
and they get to say what's inappropriate.
Yes.
Well, we don't do that here.
Negative.
No, that's not okay.
I've not had
in high school. In high school, college is totally different. But in high school,
I had photography.
Yes, and she was crazy.
And she was fucking.
She was batshit crazy.
She was batshit crazy, but she was fucking awesome.
Did you guys have her together?
No, we had her at separate times.
So,
but you had her.
And you know. Hello.
No, but all she did, she gave us fucking cameras, and she's like, shoot the world. On the 1 hour that you're here, you can walk in and out of class, you develop the film, you do it from scratch, you do it in a fucking black room and all that shit. We learned how to do all that.
Well, then she must have given you more guidelines than me, because we actually had prompts and subjects to deal with.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
She just gave,
awesome.
It was a fucking free-for-all. And more than likely, I was a year ahead of you, so.
Yes.
But the three years that I actually had her as a student, bro, that was the easiest fucking A ever. She says, submit 3 pictures, 3 different ways of developing it. That's it. It doesn't fucking matter if it was a bumblebee. It doesn't matter if it was somebody's fucking testicles. Because you
were in high school.
No. Somebody submitted testicles,
Bullshit.
but it was out of focus.
Oh, mother.
And art. It's fucking art. And everybody was looking at his testicles.
So
It's
fucking
hilarious
phenomenal.
that you had that experience because I took a class. So I could have taken photography, but I took, I can't remember if it was broadcasting or video editing because I took two. There were two classes. One of them was called one of them was called the other.
But
they were
didn't
both,
you
they're both-
take like a workshop or something like that? Wood workshop? Because you were talking to me. No?
No, I never took. I think there was such a class in my high school, but I never was offered it nor told about it.
Gotcha.
But
That's probably your gunsmithing days.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm probably fucking up with. All right.
But the class I took instead of photography was taught by a like really rundown, total fucking asshole career, like Fox 4, like Channel 9 kind of guy. That just like really like dumb, dull, passionless
Lovely.
piece of shit that was just the biggest asshole. Like probably the biggest ass. I loved the class. I loved doing it. I fucking hated that teacher. But
Left a lasting impression, folks.
Much so.
there for a while I could have told you his name. I don't remember his name anymore, but I still like if he was falling off a cliff, I'd just say good luck.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
At least you
But
had the.
but it's funny though that like you're talking about your photography class in that way, and it was having flashbacks of all the opposite experiences I had of like playing with video and editing and all that kind of stuff, to where it was like absolutely like no artistic angle was allowed, even though like the program, like the curriculum was required of it, like it asked it of you. Like he would come in there and squash any of that shit. I'm the executive producer.
Did you
I
do-
get the final
No.
say.
Yeah, like he basically had to be important to the kids.
Yeah.
Did he? I mean, was it video production? Because that was what our class was called. It was called video
I
production.
think I took a class called video production, and then I took a class called broadcasting, and he taught both of them.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
I'm Emmy award-winning broadcaster.
So I didn't really think about art at this level until I bought a house and realized I have a lot of walls.
Yeah.
And they're all one color, and it's driving me insane that they're all one color.
Mhm.
So I started dabbling.
You know you can paint, right? Like
But
just paint the wall
But
a
it's more
different
fun
color.
to decorate.
But I'm not savvy on, okay, am I picking the right color?
Yeah.
Like somebody told me
Yeah.
that like legit, like there's different moods. Like if you want a room to sleep in, paint one of the walls black. If you want a room that's peaceful or tranquil, paint it like a subtle color that's on the blue spectrum or the cool spectrum. So blues, purples, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or the warm spectrum if you're trying to get like energy. Like it's a workout room, you want to put reds, oranges, and yellows,
Yeah.
like a more vibrant
Mm-hmm.
color.
I don't know if I buy all that shit. I know what you're talking about. I've heard all the same stuff. I don't know if I buy it, but I
Just
yeah.
paint.
It's-
You're
Yeah.
just
Well,
paint.
well, so like here's the thing. All of my house is some shade of blue.
Mhm.
Except for one room to where
Which
I did
is
some-
green.
which I did some crazy shit in green. And like honestly, I don't fucking like the room just because every other fucking room in my house is some shade of blue. So it just doesn't,
match.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It's just like fucking stepping into another planet.
We have a room like that.
Well, so
hate it.
this room, I was gonna have
It's my
Ken.
man cave.
I was gonna have Ken come in here. This was before I bought the house. Ken was gonna come in here, and he still might. I just never really talked to him about it.
Right.
But I was gonna take one wall in here, and I was gonna let him
do
bomb
a
it.
mural.
Yeah, I was gonna let him bomb it.
Remember that?
Yeah, dude, he is nasty with it. And I'm, covert standard, and I'll just tell him just do what you want to do, and he'll have like this whole graffiti art, posted on the wall. I still thinking about doing it, but
I would love one day, the day that we fucking get a building,
yes,
the entrance, like a lobby, have like a fucking graffiti bomb of
I
just
think
like
that'd be
covert.
perfect. Yeah.
And
he'll do it.
I don't know why. I've always
Can I-
wanted something like
Can I
that too.
weld barrels as door handles like Daniel Fence?
Yes, you can. Absolutely, I concur. Yes, but
That's still the coolest.
But they
fucking
have to
thing
be.
ever.
But they have to be like really like odd barrels that you're gonna weld.
I mean, these were just like legitimate barrels. Like they're from like 16-inch with extensions.
They all have to be muskets. All of the door handles must be muskets.
Sounds awesome. I'm already envisioning all this shit right now.
Yeah.
The wall would be
Oh, my
bombed.
God.
The whole entrance will be just one huge graffiti mural dedicated to Covert Standard, with all the elements from all of us.
And it doesn't even have to be at the entrance. It can even be like in one of our.
I want
Like
to have
creative room or
cartoons drawn.
something.
I want to have cartoons drawn of us too.
I didn't take a picture of that. I'm so sad now.
Somebody showed me them.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's online somewhere.
On my like professional side of things, what I did there, I took a picture, but I have like the entryway to Daniel Fence, like the opening desk, and they have a shelf on the top of the opening desk. And the shelf, all the pillars are rails.
Nice.
There's 7-inch rail sections.
Very nice.
It's kind
Oh,
of cool.
that is
I'm
that
all
is
about that.
awesome.
I'm all about trying to do decorations like that. So anyway, that's my whole art ventures. I want to start decorating my house more and just kind of get, that side of the things, be creative. So I might actually, instead of buying what I was planning on doing, buying the painting, I might make it myself.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
How much were you willing to spend? Just asking.
like he
Bless
says like you could do all of that for probably under $60, under $50.
Yep.
The painting itself is a $550 painting.
Dave's like, so how much would you pay, though?
Yeah. The question was how much are you willing to pay?
Well, I'm gonna buy all the materials and just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold you to it.
Don't hold me to it.
You're a procrastinator.
Don't hold me to it. It's because I feel like I'm gonna procrastinate. I really want to do it, but the motivation is only slightly there, not all the way there.
No, bro.
And I
You
think
need
the
to
reason
fucking do it.
Well, it's because I have no fucking time for anything else, bro.
Well, then think of it as like
I had a few hours
cathartic
today. I had a few
experience.
hours today after I went and ran errands all morning. I had a few hours today to take like a nap for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Like that's how busy I am. It's
Did
like
you do
it's
it?
legit.
Have you
80-20,
been
bro.
putting your practice in?
80-20.
I napped for an hour.
You got to
Oh,
do
you
It
napped
was
for an
so
hour.
nice.
Proud of you.
It was so nice. I have a headache now though.
I bet you do.
Yeah, it sucks, but I tried.
Speaking of headaches,
No, what have you guys been putting your practice in, though?
4.
The Narinto run.
The rent.
you fucking asshole. He's talking about Area 51.
So,
the
I love how
Naruto
you're just like
runs.
subtly sliding these things in here.
Yeah. So, been to the gym lately,
Very smooth,
and you
very
see these
smooth.
fucking treadmills being used by these Naruto runners. They're really fucking hyping this shit up, and
So head
just
forward,
looks like they're gonna-
arms back.
Please tell me they're at
with
Planet Fitness
fingers
is.
sprawled.
it just looks like they're gonna fucking fall and their face is gonna go into the pavement and it just looks painful. Like I can see it all happening.
I just know there's going to be a pink mist everywhere. It's
So-
and everyone's going to be like, oh.
So Area 51 is one of those topics that I'm sure we really don't have to go into detail with. I'm sure everybody that's listening to this knows what it is. And if you don't know, look it up.
Yeah, over 1 million people has committed.
If I'm not
I just
mistaken, it's
imagine
more.
the listeners.
Yeah, it's way
Oh,
over
do
that.
continue, sir.
Oh, do continue. Basically, somebody started a Facebook group thing.
Oh,
where-
what
meetup.
was the name?
It's called a meetup.
No,
the creator in itself, it's a fucking joke.
It was,
It's a
it
joke.
was a
It's a
total
fucking
joke. When it caught fire, the creator was like, I was so terrified the FBI was coming to the house.
So basically, they put up a meetup group to say, hey, they can't stop us all. Let's go to Area 51. And here, who's going? Are you going to go? You're not going to go? Maybe, that kind of thing. And it ended up sparking a wildfire of people just saying yes to it. It became this whole internet sensation, and everybody's talking about it. It's in September. And everybody's like, yeah, we're going to raid because they can't stop us all. The best part about all of this, in my opinion, was the Air Force actually coming out to respond to it. Like,
Yes.
hey, by the way, just in case you guys have this dumb idea, we will defend ourselves. So don't do it. And that's a legitimate statement. That don't storm this base. It's just like any
So,
other military
you're gonna
base.
die.
Yeah,
I don't think people will die.
I don't think people will go do it.
I think they will. I think they absolutely will.
Some idiots are going to end up going.
They're gonna
up
stop.
and-
They're gonna stop at the gate.
There's always going to be that 1% that fucking shows up.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so they did another one of these like joke things of Narinto run into a hurricane, and then everybody has the footage of that. That happened in Florida. A bunch of people met up, like over 1,000 people met up to like Narinto run into a hurricane.
They're not okay. So they're not gonna actually make it onto the base. I don't think they're actually gonna try to go onto the base.
No,
but
I mean they have plenty of heads up. I think the military is going to treat it just like large riots. They're going to have crowd control of tear gas and rubber bullets
far
corral-
away from it.
They're going to
Yeah.
corral everybody
They're-
and then arrest them.
Yeah, not only that, they're going to extend their watch and all that,
Yeah.
and they're going to go a little bit broader than the regular borders. And so it's just security shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big deal.
So
No big deal. So don't take it seriously. Don't fucking do it.
You know, if like the military actually like just opened fire and killed like over 1,000 people, like
they will.
whoever did it would be put to death. Like I almost guarantee it.
If they go on storm onto a base, they absolutely have 100%.
I don't want to go into what if scenarios because come on, it's a never ending fucking hole.
yeah.
We're talking about Area 51 over here. You can't even fly a fucking drone up there.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Yeah, we won't
Let's
go
just
into
not
that.
get into that.
But-
and going forward,
But yeah, it is a thing. I don't think that I think it's a dumb idea. But anyway, the reason why I'm going into this is I had an idea. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh,
Famous first
Watch
words.
party?
My idea is further than a watch party. My idea is to actually have an Area 51 party and use this to actually fuel the Area 51 party. So something like the Burning Man, which has been going on for a long time, it's going to be a new age type party where everybody
On
goes out
illegal land.
on legal lands, okay, where it's basically just an alien UFO extraterrestrial themed party where it's just, a 60-foot alien DJ out there. Everybody's dressed up in some sort of space gear, dressing up like aliens, and just party out there. And it becomes the new dates for this September thing. So this date that was supposed to be originally, for everybody storming Area 51 base, it's actually going to be the date that everybody
Try
meets
to
up for this
convert
party.
everybody to just go to a party instead.
How dope would
Isn't
that
that what
be?
usually happens?
I don't know, man. I think somebody has to lead it. I think everybody's just going to show up and so who's going to run first?
Yeah.
Dude,
You got
at this
one guy in the
point,
back. You're like, no balls.
You won't do it.
It's too big. There's no way.
Bro,
that
I'll
there
go if
aren't
you
going to
go.
be people. I also am a firm believer that no one's going to die from that. They have too much heads up.
Look, here's the problem. There's plenty of stupid fucking idiots out there in the United States. Like, look what happened to the fucking dumbass that started. What did he do? He started a fire or tried to make a makeshift bomb towards ICE.
I don't remember.
Oh, no.
the ICE agents?
He had a
And-
rifle, too.
And he had a
yeah.
rifle, and they told him to stand down. He wasn't standing down, and ba-bam! It was that fucking
There's also...
It's a little bit
Antifa.
different, though. I mean, he was coming there with violence, being a piece of shit.
And you don't think
died.
storming into a fucking military base is not...
Violence? Yeah, definitely different.
There are cases...
Running towards a fenced
A machine gun running towards... Like, here's... okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop because you see a gun, you fucking follow rules.
There
That's
are...
it.
Well, here's the thing. There are cases that don't get blown up on the news that are a real thing that we hear about, inside of people, going there. And if they can't arrest them, they will be shot on sight. It's just a thing. It's OPSEC, or not OPSEC, but it's basic security for any base.
Yeah, there's levels.
You drive through that
there's
gate.
fucking levels.
You drive through that gate.
you
They're
just-
gonna try to pull you over if they don't.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, though, is that, like, you can hide behind rules if it happens to one person, or even maybe a car full of people. You can't hide behind rules when you're talking about 1,000 people or more. You can't kill 1,000.
So you think this is plausible then?
I don't think that. Yeah, I mean, for one, yes. I honestly do think that if they didn't manage to control the crowd, that they would have to just let them go in. Like, if you are foolish enough to think that just because it's American base, that they would be able to kill, say, 3,000 Americans on American soil because it's an American military base and not get put to death for it, you're fooling yourself. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, there would be massive outrage. So the real solution is...
I'm going to go down to just the simple fucking thing. I'm on watch. Deadly force would be justified by I got a fucking gun. I'm telling you fucking orders. You're coming at me with the fucking car. You're going to get shot.
Sure.
It's that easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again,
Capability,
see-
opportunity, and intent.
Yeah.
I got those three to justify for my fucking life.
Capability...
You had the capability of fucking running me over because you showed your intent by hitting the gas and coming towards me while I had my gun up.
I like the glasses. Dave.
Yeah, I
it
know.
makes everything
It
look a
makes
little
them
bit more
hide-
intense.
Yeah.
Like
I agree.
you just came in for your you're drunker than shit. Came in for your morning coffee. And you're like, listen, motherfuckers. I like the glasses.
It's a good touch, right?
I like it.
No, but
Again,
So here-
like I said, like you could get away with that for one person, or even say 5 people, but you can't get over that. You can't do that with hundreds of people.
Okay, I see that. But speaking of fucking glasses, there's this fucking face app that's going around, and there's
Has
people that
nothing to do with
believe.
glasses.
Did you do it?
No,
I
fuck
did it.
no.
I did
Did
it.
you really?
Of course you
I
did.
did it.
Of
Dude, I
course
don't
you
give
did.
a fuck about that. Like,
People
I
think
know what
it's-
you're gonna say. I know. Go ahead.
What do
go
you think
ahead.
it is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
was I
Tell
gonna
me what
say?
you're gonna say, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly why I don't care about that.
Look, there's a reason why I'm wearing glasses. We're on the YouTube.
Sweet Lord.
So there,
I was just looking into the
the
camera.
whole Russian thing, right? Like, oh, Russia's getting a hold of your face, right?
No, that's what people were fucking talking
no,
about.
it's not about getting a hold of your face. People were worried about the fact that they got access to your camera roll and were downloading your camera roll.
Well,
Yeah.
they're
So
going to get a
basically-
lot of dick pics and
whatever
some
pictures
pictures
you have.
that I have people
And-
sending me. And
Like long term, some of the fears range from
the
they've
back
taken
of my neck,
nudes.
there's about 100 pictures of the back of my neck because I kept trying to see what that fucking Voldemort that was growing up. So they're gonna get that too.
That's awesome.
But I guess the whole point is I
That
don't
shit
care.
was pretty ugly, dude.
There's millions and millions and millions of people that would probably use this, and I just don't see that being a problem. Okay, they have access to it. You don't think they don't already have access to your shit?
But dude, it's fucking crazy that's the first thing that everybody comes to, like for just security
You
reasons.
can Google
They're just
your
like,
name right now and you'll
"Fucking
see
Russia."
pictures that you didn't think. just
So
pop
the
up.
other thing
Oh, yeah.
was they were scared or upset by the fact that the terms of service said that they could take said images and make money on it.
Yeah.
So they could.
I just see you struggling
I'm
over here.
committed
I
now,
got
though.
a
He's
fucking
committed.
bottle opener in
Do
my
it, do it,
hand.
do it.
He's committed
And
to use it.
he's been at it since we were talking about my sunglasses.
He's been doing
Oh,
this since the
please.
first one.
So what do you think, Dave? Do you think? I mean,
I think
do you
it's
think
'cause it's
that's
so
going to
far
be a
out.
problem?
What, the whole face app thing?
Yeah. I mean,
Or you can
No,
use a beer
it's a
opener.
fucking it's an
Oh,
app,
there it is.
and I thought it was fucking pretty legit. You know,
doing it
it was
now.
pretty
I think-
cool.
I
It's just
think
I
what it
find it
is-
amazing that so many people did it.
I think
It's
what it
fucking
is.
insane.
I think what it
Just
is
caught on.
is it's like the new age like conspiracy theory, right? Something happens and there's somebody going, well, this has got to be with the reason why, and then they spread it, and it's like that new age conspiracy theory. It used to be about things that were important.
Paranoia, bro.
People are
That's what
scared.
it is,
People are
bro.
scared of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Or they're just not as popular, like with their group of friends with the face apps. They're like, I hate the face app, so this is why, and then they spread it too, because that happens too.
well, the other thing I wanted to bring up about the face app,
Popularity.
this shit is fucking scary realistic.
That's good. That's why it got so fucking popular.
So I'm not gonna lie, I took like 8 or 9 of them in different lights and different like, to see if I'd get a different face. It didn't go to a different face. I literally
It is determined.
I literally look like a Japanese mafia like leader, like an old Japanese mafia leader.
Yakuza.
Yeah, like I have Yakuza standing behind me. That's how bad the picture is. I tried doing it in different lights and different. It just did not change. It was the
Damn.
same picture every time. My favorite one that I've seen so far though has got to be the Vet TV, Donnie's
Yeah.
picture. He was doing this contest where he was going to send free silkies out if you can caption it. And when I looked at, you remember the picture?
Yeah, he's like, he's got a war face going on with all his fucking kids.
He's got his whole kit
Yeah.
on. He's got this war face, but he looks like this cheery old guy, mustache. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks pretty dope. And like we were trying, and all I could think about was, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville." That's all I could think about when I saw this fucking thing. But it was awesome. Like, and these things. I mean, are they accurate? Because I don't know what I'm going to look like when I'm old. My dad still doesn't have an old face.
Only time
My,
will tell.
my dad's in his 60s and he looks fucking good. The only thing that happened was he's got gray hair. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else looks fucking just normal.
It's in your blood, man. That's what it is.
I love it.
You're just gonna get gray hair. That's it.
I hope it doesn't hit that age of like 70 or 80 when he starts turning into that monk.
Well, what would
You
happen
start
was
balding.
Start
all of a
balding,
sudden, like it's just gonna hit you like a fucking train.
Yeah,
Like it's just
yeah.
overnight. Like what the fuck?
You got to do it. I want to see what your face is gonna look like.
Nah, not
You
happening, bro.
Do it on my phone.
Nope.
Only if you can wear the sunglasses.
Yeah, you can do the sunglasses. I don't
No,
know.
No.
it needs your eyes.
Yeah, it needs your eyes.
Okay, we'll do it
So
on my
It
phone.
has to steal your soul.
It's
Pretty
okay.
much.
They can
We
still
ever back
they can
to
steal my
Victoria
pictures. I'm
during
telling you.
Hey,
Stealing
there's
souls.
people out there that don't even look at cameras because of that. That's a fucking real thing overseas.
Mm.
If you look into the camera, it steals your souls and traps it in that picture.
I don't
No,
have enough
no.
time in my life to
There's
follow
all kinds of dumb people on this planet.
like vampires and zombies. I don't know, man. I just don't have enough time in my life to
I
like
wish
worry about it.
vampires and zombies were real.
Yeah. Then all those fucking myths of Abe
Just-
Lincoln hunting down people was a real thing.
Abe Lincoln.
What? He's saying they
It's
say
real. It's real. Abe Lincoln literally went around with an axe and just started
A
chopping
silver
down
axe,
fucking.
yes.
I'm sorry.
A silver
I'm
axe.
so sorry. It's a silver
Dude,
axe.
it's some fucking intense stories out there, man. Like, think about it. They have all these stories about Abe Lincoln fucking hunting these vampires down, but what if that motherfucker was just slaying people?
Like the whole time of his presidency, he
regular
would-
people.
Like he would come out and he's just like,
I got shit to do, people. Vampires go away.
"Hello, I am Abraham Lincoln." And then he just goes back into his house and he takes off his jacket and he grabs his fucking axe and just right there, right through somebody's fucking head. What if that's what it was? Like, that's why he's so calm.
Well,
Because he got all of his aggression out killing vampires.
Maybe.
so they say.
That's why he had so calm.
Well,
That's
There's
why
a-
that's why
So
it's
calm and
calm
composed.
That's
down.
why there is no vampires today. It's because
He killed them all.
Abraham Lincoln killed all the vampires, ladies
So,
and gentlemen.
so
My
just the
fucking
American
man.
vampires or the Western European vampires or the European Eastern? No, yeah, Eastern vampires.
Oh,
What?
The European vampires as well.
European.
Yeah.
Who's peeing?
The European motherfuckers.
American vampires are dead.
So they drink blood out of teacups, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why guns are
It's very
illegal.
That's
here.
why guns are legal.
It's very,
Kablamo.
it's very sophisticated over there.
So,
Cheerio, chap. Do you like blood?
have you guys seen Highwaymen?
Yes.
Have you seen it, Dave?
Duh.
Yeah. I watched it finally. It's kind of been on my list, and I haven't been able to watch anything. And really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really solid. But simultaneously, I watched that, and T-Rex Arms came out with a really good video on suppressors.
Didn't see that, but
I passed
I've
it
been
along
wanting
to you
to.
guys, but I know it's a 30-minute video, so it kind of
Anything over the expansion,
attention span.
attention span that I have, I kind of watch it later,
Which is 3
but I
minutes.
forget to.
Have you watched it yet?
No, it's like
Okay.
30 seconds, bro. Once if it's like a minute, then I'm like, all right, I'll watch it. But
Yeah,
if it goes a minute and a half, I'm like,
It's a 30-minute long video. It's some dedication, but it's pretty wild because he goes over essentially like the same retarded shit that we have to deal with today was like tenfold back in the 30s.
Yep.
So when they made machine guns and short barrel shotguns, short barrel rifles, and silencers illegal, they fucking had no idea about any of this shit. All the legislatures, they at one point were going to make all handguns illegal in the same act until it was explained to them that they couldn't do that. They literally never discussed suppressors, not a single time. It was the only time, because there's a record of everything that's said on the Congress floor. The only time suppressor was ever said is when they were reading the bill. No one even fucking talked about it. No one knew anything about it.
shit.
No one said shit. It just was written in the bill.
It was just written.
Okay, it's put in there. And the justification for making machine guns illegal was basically the media outrage of Bonnie and Clyde and the fucking... There's a couple other like Chicago gangsters.
Yeah, the mafia time, like in the 30s and whatnot. So
Right, but okay, so...
give a little bit of a backstory on the Highwaymen, though. That you led on with that.
Well, it refers to the same era, which
Okay.
is why I thought it kind of brought me back to that of... So their justification for making all machine guns illegal was these gangsters are using machine guns. The machine guns that the gangsters had, they didn't buy.
No,
They fucking stole them.
they stole them. They found another way to do it and everything. Yeah,
They
absolutely.
stole one of the gangsters stole it from the National Guard. Another stole it from a police station, and they also state in the same fucking bill or like the same discussion as to why they can make machine guns illegal is because no one's really buying these things anyways. So it's not like we're like.
It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. They have no actual ground to fucking stand on. They want to make an argument. Oh, they have them, so let's make them
It was
illegal.
so clearly put together by thoughtless people.
Fucking idiots.
That's what was really interesting to me, and it kind of harkened back. But the Highwaymen is a really interesting movie talking about law enforcement that took out Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm trying to think. Is that the one with Woody Harrelson in it?
Woody Harrelson and Kevin Costner.
And Kevin Costner. That's right. It was a good movie.
Phenomenal.
Great movie.
Fucking loved it, dude.
They called him. And he's like, "All right, I guess I'll go. Are you coming? Did you pack?" And he pulls out his toothbrush.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, that was,
I love that. That movie was
that was
good.
a hell of a movie. Definitely gave the backstory. It gave it a different point of view on what the cops were fucking going through during that time.
Oh yeah, no, that was a good aspect to it too.
I loved it. And then showing the fame that Bonnie and Clyde had and how disgusting it kind of was.
Yeah,
Like
people were like,
That's always
the
been
ultimate love story.
It's an interesting dichotomy of American history to me. Of like we've always had that.
now we
like,
gotta pay Jocko for that. Why
that,
I
like-
gotta use dichotomy, bro?
like
Shout out to Jocko.
Jesse James,
Impossible table.
Billy the Kid. We've always had these fucking outlaws that have kind of been revered. Like there's always been like a group of people that are like fucking awesome. Like murderous criminals are out and they killed somebody and stole a bunch of money, and there's just been a crowd of Americans that are like, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
And like that really did. They really did try to hit home on that with Bonnie and Clyde of all of the officers that were getting murdered from them, and they would ambush officers and kill them. Like not like
Like they'll pretend they're broken down. Officer gets off the vehicle and tries to assist, and like right there, murder.
Right. It wasn't like, oh, they had to kill some cops because they were trying to run a barricade and get through.
No.
They were like actively targeting law enforcement.
Yeah. So, and to piggyback on that shit, like we kind of went through something like that recently, where fucking
It's funny. It's funny how history repeats itself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
how like humans always suck.
yeah, humans do suck.
It's really weird how that
But
like never changes.
Without showing history and then learning from it,
Yeah.
we're never gonna fucking evolve. So talking about like the cops in New York just eating their fucking sandwiches on their fucking break, somebody walked up and just blasted them in their fucking vehicle. So, and last time I checked, pretty illegal to own a firearm in New York City.
Well, you can. You just have to go through a lot of hoops, and it can never leave your house.
It can never leave your house.
I like how they're
it's
like-
pretty illegal.
I like how a lot of the politicians, like up there, for instance, bad guy shoots cop with gun, and then they go, "We need gun control." It's like, wait, hold on. Pretty sure that was illegal.
Right.
First of all, I'm pretty sure the guy who had the gun obtained it illegally. So your whole thought process is, let's go ahead and make it illegal when it already is. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, really? Like, you guys are just, I don't know, they're just such an ass backwards thing. But imagine how much crime they could actually just diminish or get rid of by making things legal. Like, let's just say alcohol.
What?
I mean, look how much crime went down when they made alcohol legal.
So I get a lot of pushback from all of my conservative friends on this, but I am generally pro legalization of all drugs. And it's not that I am pro all drugs. I think that a lot of drugs are horrific for you and you shouldn't take them. Heroin we have a massive heroin epidemic in this part of the country, and really a lot of the country's going through the same thing. I just know it's really bad here. It's so bad that law enforcement has to treat it effectively as decriminalized. Like, they can't arrest for it. That's how bad it is.
Yep.
They can't bring people to jail for it. I think it would be way more productive to make all drugs at the very least decriminalized. Like, I think that they would be better for law enforcement. Like, I feel like a lot of animosity that comes from like the quote unquote black community or black culture. I say quote unquote because I think that is a multitude of cultures, that it's not monolithic, even though it's always portrayed as like there's one black culture. But in general,
Well said. I like that.
There's a lot of animosity there because officers are kind of put in a position to where they are having to police them. Like, they have to go over nonviolent crimes.
I think
But
we
what about-
actually just hit that first step, though. The whole marijuana thing.
Yeah.
So now we're finally going back into the system, the jail system, and all that shit, and criminal system. They're decriminalizing the folks that are in jail for marijuana use or sale. So you got some people
on what level?
So let's say you
mean like I just mean like on a federal level or on a state level? What are you talking about?
Like, how much weed?
Well, if you're doing 15 years in prison because you had intent to sell marijuana, that's what they slap you with. And then a fucking, we'll say, sex offender only gets 3 years.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Am I right?
Oh, there's all kinds of like
and that's where I'm getting at.
Violent rapists get
and
like
rapists.
less time.
But I'm saying they're finally. I think we're at that first step, and I would love to see that happen where we just do that to all drugs.
I think there's a lot.
If we
of
do that to all
levels.
drugs, it will start fucking cleaning up the fucking jail system. The jail system won't be as
It can shrink.
it can shrink,
Right.
and we're not going to, and they won't be able to privatize that and make the money that they're making right now.
I think that
You know?
there's several levels to the whole drug thing because, okay, so making drugs legal. Well, there are people that live in neighborhoods to where their neighbors, their other neighbors, everybody starts getting, doing these drugs. Let's just say they get hooked on a bad drug,
Sure.
whatever it is.
Right.
And that ends up turning that person bad, right? Because then they're going to start wanting to steal, rob, it goes along with being addicted to a drug.
It can.
If they don't have the funding for it. So I think that one of the levels is that people don't want to legalize it because I don't want to have to deal with my next door neighbor on meth. But it doesn't help them at all.
But
because they're still going to get addicted.
You're worried about the theft, and the theft's illegal. So why don't you deal with the illegal act?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
I'm trying
on your hypothetical.
yeah,
on your hypothetical.
I'm with Dillon on this one.
So what I'm trying to say is, I know theft is illegal,
Right.
but they're probably less likely to commit theft if we, force them to stop using a drug. What I don't agree with is forcing somebody to do something against their own will. I think that drugs should be illegal not all drugs. I'm a little bit against you on this one. I
Yeah.
think some things should be taken out of our system, and one of the ways that helps is to literally make it illegal to where they can at least stop it from, being sold.
So
Marijuana, I'm not
do you
against. Mushrooms, I'm not against. Pharmaceutical companies that.
Let's go with the stuff I really hate defending, like meth. Let's go with meth.
Yeah. So
a meth dealer.
Can I get a beer while we're talking about drugs?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I do want to touch on that. Alcohol is a drug.
I mean,
Acceptable.
So I'm going to put my 2 cents about it, though.
It's definitely I understand that side there because it is kind of bullshit to equate beer to meth.
Yeah,
I mean, meth
it's
is
way
fucking
two different things.
No, but the point that I was going to try to make was beer, you can't drink it at work.
Right.
It has its
There's
time
a
and place.
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to get at. Drugs, it has its time and place. If a motherfucker wants to do meth at his house,
It's
better
also
fucking stay
true.
in the
It's
house.
something that's not talked about, but not every person that does meth is the meth head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not talked about. It's not acknowledged. And the reason is that if you do meth and you don't have an out of control meth problem, you don't exactly shout it from the rooftops like, "Hey, I'm a functioning meth user."
Yeah.
So you only have that, you only hear about the severe cases. Again, meth is fucking horrific. Don't recommend it to anybody. If you're doing it, seek treatment. But
I think it's free in the state too, depending on your states.
And
That's true.
if we took the time to decriminalize it, I think that would free up a lot of funds to help access to treatment.
Boom.
But the point that I would make though is because I understand it's fucking bad, and so if we let that happen in a community, you don't want to live in a city that's just everybody's fucking doing meth and you got a mother of meth heads around.
So
you.
then, what are you going to do, or what? How do you?
But here's my thing to put into that. If you're a meth dealer and someone comes in and uses violence towards you to get your meth, there's a reason that begets more violence. And the reason is they can't just simply call the cops and say, "Hey, my property was just stolen by this individual." And the cops can't just simply go, take that property back, give it to its owner, and arrest that person. That closed system, that the system of this is illegal, so law enforcement can't help you. The only thing that you can do is be more violent. So that stacks violence. That's what creates gangs. That's what creates all of this extra violence in this country, is the fact that drugs are illegal.
And that's where the fucking money comes into play. If it's illegal, it's supply and demand. That's
right.
what
If
happens.
there's a business license involved, then it's fucking regulated.
Exactly.
You can't exactly just sell alcohol wherever the fuck you want.
So
That's
what
super
happens?
regulated.
So what happens if your entire neighborhood is just a bunch of fucking meth heads? What do you do?
Move.
Okay, then you move, and then that neighborhood becomes a bunch of meth
Pick
heads.
a better neighborhood.
What if you
Dude,
can't afford
Why
better
is
neighborhoods?
everybody in your country doing meth just because it's legal?
There's people that don't even drink alcohol that,
Right. Think of it if you had...
There's a lot less people I meet on a daily basis that doesn't drink alcohol versus that does. 1 out of every 500 people.
It's definitely more culturally accepted to drink alcohol in this country. Absolutely.
And then right now, it's more culturally accepted to smoke marijuana. Not against it, but it is starting to become more. I mean, dude, I go through these.
everyone's doing the pens.
I go through these phone apps. I go through. I can smell
only
on a daily
because
basis.
for the longest time it had the same problem as what we're talking about with meth, to where it was equated to meth, which is as soon as you had any exposure to it, you're like, oh, I was blatantly lied to. This is totally bullshit.
So I guess where I had the mixed emotions is how I grew up. I grew up where drugs were predominantly a thing that was all around me.
Mhm.
Bad. I'm talking about people on heroin, people that are passed out on the side of the road, seizing out because they're, completely on drugs. Kids my age at the time, 7 or 8 years old, addicted to meth. Having, women that are pregnant with kids, injecting it into their stomach with their kid in their fucking stomach. I've seen these things happen.
Sure.
I've seen I'm talking about riddled with drugs in neighborhoods that I've been in. And it's just such a predominant thing that I hated it growing up. I hated everything about it growing up.
Yeah.
My problem is that, okay, if we don't try to get involved to do something, okay, let's just say we make it legal, whatever. Okay, but do something to stop that, because drugs is almost like a disease.
I understand.
It really, one person's gonna be, all right, I'm gonna smoke crack. Dude, you got to try this. Then you get influenced. Then you're not a strong person. You start smoking crack. Then you start smoking crack. And then all of a sudden it starts spreading, and all of our boys smoke crack. And then it's oh, we can buy this stuff, or we can make it ourselves. It just becomes that entity of.
It's yeah. I mean, I kind of want to
spreads.
hearken it to the intellectual contingent
So
idea.
if we make it, let's say I'm
of, like,
on board
communism.
with you. Let's just say I'm on board with you. We make it legal.
If I can just tag onto one thing before you go on, because I understand what you're saying. Like, you have a visceral hatred for it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I have family members that were eaten up by the same shit that we're talking about.
I got family members that are dead from it.
So I totally understand it. Well, my family member's dead too, but he took a long time to die.
My uncle was 20, I think he's 26 years old.
When he died.
I'm 33 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying my uncle. Like,
but if I could just point out, it was illegal when you went through that. It doesn't work. Like, I get the sentiment. That's the whole thing, and that's why it's a hard thing for politicians to argue, is that, like, it's such a undefensible thing. Like,
pause. Sorry,
meth is
gotta go, friends.
fucking horrible. All right, see ya. Of course, I'm not pro hardcore drugs at all. Like, I don't want that in my life, but I also feel like systematically it's a bad idea to send cops into other people's personal lives, and to also essentially in a weird way, like, allow violence to happen. It's like the same thing with prostitution, of, like, women not being able to say, like, hey, this guy stole from me when we had an arrangement that I was going to blow him, and then he was going to give me $200 and he didn't give me the $200, or I got raped because we were supposed to have sex and he didn't want to pay me, and
I get
like,
that.
All that stuff, like, it happens because it's illegal. So I'm conflicted too. Like,
so what do we do?
I'm not of the mindset that I know 100%. Like, if we did this, that society would definitely be better.
Sure.
I just think it would be. And I understand you. For those that can't see it, he visibly shook his head there, and I get that sentiment. But all I can say also is that, I mean, we're past 50 years of it not working. Like, it's not like what you're talking about hasn't been tried. It just so clearly doesn't work. Like,
so you're saying free it up and just try a different approach from it,
right? Not embrace drugs. Like, totally just take that money, and rather than it being law enforcement's issue, make a medical, basically make treatment way more viable, and make it to where people have somewhere to turn to. Like, addicts can't just go turn to something. They can, but the system that we have now really fucking sucks. Like, the more you know about the system we have, it's dirty as shit.
I'm going to revert back to what I said, and it's it's in our intro. Take the fucking labels off.
If you want to drink the bleach,
you want to drink the fucking bleach, drink the fucking bleach. You want to fucking subjugate yourself to heroin, do it. But I'm not. Don't look at me like I'm gonna fucking feel sorry for you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't look at me like I'm gonna fucking help you. I'm sorry, I'm not. You're the one that made a fucking grown ass decision to do it. Sorry, I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna turn a cheek. I don't give a fuck.
Freddy's on the rant.
That's my whole fucking point, man. Is I grew up to this shit and I watch kids do this. When you start getting fucking kids involved, that's illegal. That should be illegal too.
Of course.
That's my whole point. When drugs were predominant in that neighborhood, bro, the little kids will fucking get addicted. And those they don't have a strong enough will to not turn against it.
Yeah, but you understand that, like, that's the most morally repugnant. Like, that's the most that you can get agreements on. Like, you will get crack dealers that agree. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. You can't give that to a 7-year-old.
Sure.
Like,
or you have some that don't give a fuck.
Of course that happens, and that happens because it's all fucking illegal. It's all underground. You don't have the other crack dealers being like, hey, this piece of shit's selling to 7-year-olds. Like, if it was only the crack dealers that were going to prison because they sold to 7-year-olds, our law enforcement would be way more effective at taking out crack dealers.
Mm-hmm.
I
get it. It's just, it's so hard for me to say yes to that because, like, what I've seen, in past life of mine, like the shit that actually goes out there.
It's just because it kind of gets constrained with, like, approval of it. Like, if it's not illegal, then somehow you're giving some sort of approval of the behavior. And it's not, for me, it's not at all. Like, it's fucked. Like, drug use, especially, like, I've never done cocaine. I've never done heroin. You know what? I'm pretty fucking sure it's awesome. There's a reason people are addicted to it, and it's not because it's so terrible. Like, I'm sure it's fucking awesome to do.
Shout out to Joe Rogan. He won't shut up about DMT.
He talks openly about drugs, and I'm sure he can chime in on this and probably agree.
Bro, have you guys seen the meme of him with an alien? Like he's interviewing an alien, and
There's
then
tons-
he's
there's
talking,
tons.
he's talking about.
I haven't seen it. That's great.
There
He's
are
like-
so many
he's like-
memes.
So you guys do TMT? He's like, from Earth or from the solar system? And his face is like, oh my god,
There's more.
But
Dude,
shit, dude,
there's
that's
so
a
many
fucking
memes.
intense topic to talk
It is.
about.
It
It really is. Because,
And
I
there's-
understand your
There's a lot
confliction.
of emotional feelings attached to that. Everybody deals with it.
It's fucked in like all
Yeah.
angles. It's fucked.
I'm
but-
trying to agree with you though.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying my hardest
I
to
get
say,
it.
okay,
Right.
let's make it legal. I'm trying to agree
Like,
with you, but
picture that
after
in your
the
head.
shit that I've seen, dude, like
Check into
I've seen moms
Portugal.
smoking. I've looked at them.
Right.
I was in the fucking room with them while they were smoking crack with a baby in their stomach. Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like,
And they totally
I want there to be
justify it as
something
just,
to do.
oh, this is cool.
I want there to be something to be done, but obviously, you're right. You're right. 50 years of us trying to incarcerate people that it doesn't work. I get it. I'm agreeing with you. Let's allocate our money somewhere else. I get it. But man, I just want to punch that bitch in the face. I just want to punch that bitch in the fucking face
I'm in the
because
room
she's
clapping
forcing.
when you
I don't
punch
know,
her in
man.
the face. But
Jesus.
listen, I'm not saying you have to agree with me, but I would tell you to try to read into Portugal because they went through this. They had a bunch of like police chiefs, heads of law enforcement that were like, "You cannot fucking do this. You cannot do this," and they did it. And like literally 5 years after them doing it, those same police chiefs were like, I have to pull a 180. Like this worked. We saw a massive drop in drug use. We saw a massive drop in violence.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as of right now, I'll go back to marijuana. Marijuana, because it's not illegal anymore.
That's the
There's a
crazy
massive drop.
Dude,
It's
It's
real.
illegal.
hold on.
Still.
That's the craziest shit, depending on where you're at.
It
But
depends
that,
where you're
that
at.
is the craziest shit to me because we're all educated enough to know. Think about this, though. People have died over marijuana.
Yes.
How fucking crazy is that?
It's
Yeah.
grass. Yeah. It's a plant.
That's as crazy as people dying over a beer.
Yep.
Like, that happened, again, because
People
of
died.
government intervention.
People died over alcohol before.
Yeah.
But
During Prohibition.
But again,
Yep.
going back to what I was saying, look how much good we could do by legalizing something.
Yeah.
Like not or decriminalizing it. Or,
Yeah,
decriminalizing, not legalizing something.
Yeah,
Decriminalizing.
I'm like, so you're agreeing with Dillon?
When prohibition,
Look at us
Was
trying to
lifted.
fucking save the United States.
I'm
here.
all about saving the fucking world, man.
At least this country.
Well,
I think
yeah, day at a
I think
time.
I'm too emotionally involved in it for me to give a really clear, concise
I grew up
judgment call.
around some pretty serious drug usage, and I hated it with like a visceral passion. Like I was like one of those kids in elementary school that was like pro dare.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
all about dare. I had a dare
Yeah.
shirt.
We all
Oh,
were.
I wore a dare
I wore
t-shirt
a
forever.
dare shirt all the time. I was all against drugs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a big thing in fucking Florida. So,
Bro, a lot of the schools I went to growing up, man, they were dope dealing in school.
but
Yeah.
Miami, dude,
like
Miami,
elementary school.
Miami has
By
a
the
bunch
time-
of fucking movies about fucking drugs on the street. I grew up and seen it, but it really depends on a person and your personality from the start, and who you surround yourself with. Like right now, we're surrounded with ourselves, and I'm fucking happy that I got you guys here with me. But
Yeah, we
We-
got a solid group of friends.
we got a solid group of friends, and that's how it works. And that's how the drug community ends up working. They try to stick with like-minded individuals,
Yeah,
and they fuck
when
themselves
you're
over.
talking about like the 7-year-old doing drugs, there's this comedian, Miss Pat. I actually learned about her from Joe Rogan, and I read her book, Rabbit, and it's fucked. And that is how you are a 7-year-old that does drugs. Like literally everyone you know doesn't have a job and either is a severe alcoholic or some sort of drug addict.
How can you
Slash
be an
prostitute.
alcoholic with no fucking job? That's the other thing I don't fucking know. How
Rob
the
and
fuck-
steal
Welfare.
and welfare.
I really want that shit to
So
stop.
Her shit, like the most like consistent good influence in her entire life was her grandfather, who ran a illegal bar out of his house, and was like that was like her rock and her like only good thing, like loving person in her life, until one day some female called him a faggot several times and he shot her and went to jail. This woman
Drink
has
the
a
bleach.
crazy life.
Drink the fucking
Crazy
bleach.
life.
Take the
man.
fucking labels off. I fucking love it.
I've always been about that, man. Like fuck it, let it be their funeral. Stop babying people. Stop helping people, man. Like
What's that syndrome, where dumb people do stupid shit and they win stupid prizes?
I don't know. Dude, what do you think of the Andrew No guy? Do you know about the Andrew No guy? This is a little bit old news, but the reporter in Portland that got like his camera stolen and
he got his camera, got fucking beat up by fucking Antifa fucks.
People, you realize that like leftist people were trying to say like play stupid games, win stupid prizes about that.
Are you fucking serious?
That was some shit that was said,
dude. You know what? I don't want to fucking waste my breath on that. They're a domestic terrorist group.
What's so crazy that the mayor just lets that shit happen? The mayor just lets them fucking beat people up. Well, we can't arrest anybody because it could incite a riot, so.
Holy fucking A. Hey,
it's something special.
I do want to talk about some shit that we actually got to do last week. Do we have enough time for that?
I would love to talk about what we had to do last week.
What did we do last week? I don't know what we did last week.
It was Freddy's birthday.
Oh.
And that sucks that we have only enough time for me to say goodbye to all of you. Sexy, awesome people. Thanks for tuning in, man. I love doing these episodes. And I mean, we just
thank you for being there with us.
It's all about you guys, man. Like everybody that's listening to this right now is making me motivated to keep doing this. And that's what's good. That's what's up. That's what's going on. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe on everything that you see us over the social media platform. We're trying to blow this up. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that do it, but sometimes you just got to say it. But you have our Instagram handles, our website, covertstandard.com. You've got all of our sponsors as well. Stop by, drop us some lines. Some of you guys have been, and I would love hearing from you guys. Coming from Cabal USA.
Hey, love you guys. Keep it up.
Don't forget to go to cabalusa.co and use the Covert Standard promo code at the end at checkout. I've got Clear Malfunction.
Just here reminding you that if you want to decriminalize all drugs, follow me and then go ahead and share this podcast. And if you think all drugs are evil, then go ahead and follow the Nitro Panda and then share this podcast.
Don't you motherfucker. I am the Nitro Panda. That is my Instagram handle. You can follow me on all
Don't
platforms.
do drugs. Work your fucking ass off.
Everybody fucking love you guys. You guys are beautiful.
Fucking loved it.
Well, that was
Hell
one.
Yeah.
All right.
One, another one bites the dust.
Dude, I was just watching Queen.
Yeah, I watched that Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, it's not